Hello. Let's see if we're working on all fronts here. Last time we didn't have the YouTube stream, I'm sorry to say. But it looks like it's working this time, and it looks like Facebook is working too. I hope I'm loud enough for everyone. Let's just check that out. I know I'm a little bit late because, it's loud. But I'll be there, so maybe that's okay. Let's see. Please sign in on Facebook. Sign in. Thank you. And on YouTube too, if you would, that would be great. So then I know that you've been here. Okay, let's get started. So, okay, good. Starting a little bit late because there's stuff going on in the world, and I wanted to listen to a little bit of it. Maybe you did too. I don't know. But I feel like there's a great imperative for us to all be involved at this point. So let me put in a little plug for that. We want to see things move in a better direction. And there's only one way to get that done, and that is to really act on your convictions. So that's all I'm saying. Just do what you feel is right. And as part of that, we're going to do a shortened class this time. I've been thinking about starting a 30-minute exercise and meditation class that will start earlier so that people on the East Coast and also people on the West Coast who want an earlier time will have that. So people have been asking about that. And so I think maybe this is the way to do it. So that said, we're going to try seeing what that shortened class will feel like. So in order to make it short, I can't talk too long. So let's get started. Let me make sure I keep my timer going so I know we're not going to go too long. We're going to try to keep it to about 30 minutes. So that said, we'll do some breathing, we'll do some movement, we'll have our layout with the gong, and we'll have a meditation at the end, just like always, but there will be little shorter segments. And in order to make those short segments really count, really work for us, they may be a little bit more concentrated, not necessarily longer or anything, but we'll see how this works. This may take a little bit of experimenting, a little bit of research. So that's good because I'm a researcher and I believe in researching, looking at the evidence. So we'll gather some evidence today. That said, I really would like to have some feedback. So if you're here and you're experiencing this class, then let me know how you like it. Okay. So we'll start out like we always do with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. That's our chant to connect us with the chain of yoga practitioners that support us with the wisdom of the universe behind us and that lifts us up. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. The second chant we do is Ad Gure Namah, Jugad Gure Namah, Sat Gure Namah, Sri Guru Dev Namah. Good. So let's start with some long, deep breathing first. So bring your hands to the center of the chest. About 5 pounds of pressure to lift up. Bring your chin back towards your throat. Let's begin the breath by pulling the belly back towards the spine, emptying the lungs completely. Then relax the belly. Allow plenty of space for the lungs to expand from the bottom up to the top. And lifting slightly at the very end. Fill the very tops of the chest, then exhaling. Down, squeezing the handle of those bellows as you squeeze the air out, pull the belly back, relax the belly, inhale. Exhale. One more time, big breath to begin. Pull the belly back, relax the belly, inhale. And begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Namaha, Jagadguru Namaha, Satguru Namaha, Siddhi Guru Deva Namaha, Adguru Namaha, Jagadguru Namaha, Satguru Namaha, Siddhi Guru Deva Namaha, Adguru Namaha, Jagadguru Namaha, Satguru Namaha, Siddhi Guru Deva Namaha. Inhale deep, suspend the breath, go deeply inside, observe your thoughts, your mood, your attitude, your feelings. Set your intention for this moment, at this time, at this place, in this universe. Exhale, relax, bring your hands to your knees. Let's begin with our warm up, big circles, rotating the base of the spine, bringing the chest and belly forward on the inhale, back on the exhale. It just rides along. Really be aware of the motion at the base of the spine. That's where we're working the kinks out of the spine. That's it. Audrey's here. Hi, Audrey. Thank you for coming. Glad you were able to come. I hope some other folks are here too. If you are, please sign in. That lets me know that you're here. I always like looking at the end of the class to see, and I get some likes and I see views. I see a lot of views, but I don't know if all those people are just passing through or in reverse directions or actually participating in the class. So it's really nice to see if you're here and participating. Just kind of give me a nod, give me a wink. Inhale forward, exhale back. Vibrating the sound silently. Sat on the inhale, nam on the exhale. Sat meaning truth, nam meaning identity. So acknowledging that truth is our identity. The reverse. And we're going to do these warm up, shortening everything a little bit so that we can pack more stuff into a shorter space. So we'll see how that works out. Maybe not so good. Let's inhale center, spin the breath, tighten on root lock. Let's pull root lock. Tightening the muscles of the rectum, sex organs, navel, pull all the tight. That gets our pores expanding, gets that energy into every little millimeter of our body and relax. Good. Bring your hands to your ankles. Inhale as you arch your back forward. Exhale back. Your chest and belly forward on the inhale. Back on the exhale. Arching forward. The head just rides along at the top of the spine. Warming up the spine. That's really central to everything. That's where all the nervous signals are moving. In yogic terms, that's where the energy channels reside. The Edith Pingala and Shushmana intermingle going up the spine all the way up to the crown chakra, the crown center. Inhale forward, exhale back, sat on the inhale, on the exhale. Rocking on the pelvis. Just imagine the whole spine doing this kind of snake dance, moving forward and back. And get some wiggle in there. Big breaths. The more you breathe, the more you move, the more benefit you'll get. Inhale center. Lift the chest. Squeeze root lock. And relax. Relax the breath. Now bring your hands to your shoulders. Fingers in front, thumbs behind, elbows out. Pull your shoulder blades together. Pull your elbows back. Inhale as we twist gently to the left. Exhale out. Just have to warm up, nice big breaths. Motions don't have to be so extreme, but if you can really get the breath moving, everything else will flow so much smoother, so much deeper. And feel that spine loosening up, increase the pace, increase the depth of your motion. Inhale center, lift the chest, big breaths, and exhale, relax, rotate the shoulders forward and up, down and back, Inhaling up, exhaling down. And reverse. And inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to your ears, tight, tight, tight. Exhale and drop down. Inhale up, down. Good, strong movements. See if you really put yourself into it. Doing things not for as long as we often do in longer classes, but trying to intensify a little bit. Not so much. You need to give time to warm up. Just being aware, just bringing that intensity into your movement, into your breathing, into your attention. Intensity in your attention. Oh, that's a twister. Intensity in attention. Inhale, squeeze up, 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 up. Tight, tight, tight. Exhale, relax down, bring your chin to your chest, rotate right ear, right shoulder. Then back down, left ear, left shoulder. Then right ear, right shoulder. If you're good with it, if your neck is feeling okay, let your head roll all the way down. Take your left shoulder and forward. Use the breath to help motivate, energize. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Suckling, inhale, yawn on the exhale. And reverse directions. And inhale, center. Up, just breathe in. Exhale, relax. Let's bring the legs out in front. Stretch them out wide. Bring your hands in front of you. Just lean forward. Lean forward gently, gently. It's a gentle rock motion. Letting your hamstrings, your hips, all the tension, any resistance, just say hello. Let it go. And move to your left leg. Inhale up, exhale forward. Just work with that tension back to the center. And to the right leg. Good. Back to center. Good. And bring your legs together. Reach up to the ceiling, lean forward, lean out. Grab your toes if you can reach them, or your ankles, wherever you can. Grab hold, bring some leverage into it, pull yourself forward. Lift the chin so you're elongating the spine, giving plenty of stretch all the way from the bottoms of your feet to the top of the head. Lean forward. Now inhale up. Exhale forward. And let's continue that motion. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Legs are straight. Lean forward, bringing the chest and belly down towards your leg. Keep your chin lifted so you get a full stretch to the back. Inhale up, exhale forward. Let's pick up the pace. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Exhale forward just a little bit more. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Exhale, release, relax. Good job. I'm going to do one more intensifying breath. This is called an ego eradicator. We don't do this enough. I think this is a really good one. It should be part of a regular practice. It's a really good way to get your energy flowing. So curling the fingers down so the fingertips are pressing on at the base of your finger. Your thumbs are pointed at each other. Extend your arms up about 60 degrees. We'll lift up, and we'll start with a dog breath, dog pant, and then close the mouth and continue in and out through the nose. That becomes breath of fire. So here we go. Dog pant. And get that motion going. Feel that motion in the navel point, just below your belly button. Feel that. Close your mouth. Continue the same breath in and out through the nose. Just pulling the navel point back toward the spine and then relaxing it all. There you go. Good, powerful dog breath of fire. Your eyes can be closed and directed at your brow point, that point between the eyebrows. Be aware of the crown of the head, the crown center. Feel that arcing energy between the thumbs. And inhale deep. Bring your thumb tips together. Press your thumb tips together. Extend up. Press, press, press. Suspend the breath. Feel that energy at the top of the head. Crown center. And relax. Good job. Relax your arms down. Good job. Yeah. Nice. Good. That's our warm up. Let's do one more and then we'll relax on our backs for our meditation. Let's get the belly working. So laying down, the best way I know to activate that navel center is doing stretch pose. So you're lying flat on your back, extend the arms out straight at your sides, with your legs straight, point your toes, lift your heels about 6 inches off the floor, lift your shoulders about 6 inches off the floor. Begin breath of fire, the same breath we were just doing. Stick with it. We're only going to do this for a minute. Keep the breath going. If you're shaking, that's okay. You're activating your navel center. That's a good sign. If you need to work into this pose, this is really good problem. Let one leg go down. Do one leg at a time. Release. Try to do it with both legs up for a little bit. Alternate. That's good. Keep the breath going all the time. Really focus on the breath. Just a few more seconds. And inhale deep. Suspend the breath. Perfect the pose. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale. Release. Relax. Kind of lying down on your back. Legs, feet slightly apart. Hands at your side. Palms facing up. And then we'll go into our relaxation with the gong. Relax every part of the body. Scan your body from the tips of the toes all the way up to the top of the head. Every part of the body relaxing, letting go any tension. Bring your focus to the breath. Now feel the breath going in and out with each breath. Sinking a little deeper, allow your spirit to lift and rise. Gently forward, right and free. You bring yourself back now. Move your fingers and toes. Rotate your hands and feet. Small circles. Reverse directions. And inhale, stretch your arms over your head, point your toes, stretch your whole spine. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh, that feels good. Bring your right knee up, arms out, stretch across the body. You can't stretch. And back to center, bring your left knee up, stretch in the opposite direction. Arms out. And coming back to center, bring your hands together, your feet together. Rub, rub, rub. Wake up 72,000 nerve endings in your hands and feet. And I always say that, I haven't counted them all, but I trust that they're all there and they're all working. Waking them all. And bring your knees to your chest, gently rock and roll with the spine. And relax. Yeah. And the meditation we're going to do is looking for something that would be very useful, very deep. And I always come back to Kirtan Kriya. It's the sa, ta, na, na. Repeat it as we touch our fingers to our thumb. The four fingers, the index finger is the Jupiter finger, finger of knowledge. The middle finger is the Saturn finger, finger of wisdom. The ring finger is the sun. It's the energy, vitality. And the little finger is communication. Communication is so important. How do you project yourself to others in your environment you live in? So and the thumb is the id, or the ego. So each time you're completing that, so you're seeding that, you're seeding knowledge, wisdom, vitality, energy, good, clear communication. And we're seeding that in our ego so that our ego can perform as we need to, and direct our ego to perform in our best way, in the best way possible. So, and we use 3 different voices. And I want to read this part of it because I don't quite say this right. So the first voice we chant out loud, sa, ta, na, ma. We call that the normal or loud voice. That's the voice of the world. That's how we speak in the world and communicate in the world. Then we whisper, sa, ta, na, ma. We call that the lover's voice. It's a longing to belong. It's that longing to connect. That's our inner voice wanting to be part of this world, wanting to connect and communicate. And then finally, the silent, continuing this vibrating satam namas, but silently. And that is we're mentally silent, but we're projecting to infinity. Silence is infinity. Okay, so we'll do this with the recording, and you'll hear the signals. Just kind of join along with me as we go through each. This version we're going to do, this is the 1-minute version. So this is a little bit shorter. Sometimes we do a little longer one. We're going to see if this is strong enough to power us through with just a little shorter version. Let's see. So just sitting erect. Sa-ta-na-ma, sa-ta-na-ma, sa-ta-na-ma. Eyes are closed. Projected at the brow point. Sa-ta-na-ma, sa-ta-na-ma. Rest the hands on back the hands on the knees. Keep the fingers moving. Sa-ta-na-ma, 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 Satanama, 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 Satanama. So quietly, peacefully, peacefully, content. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Big stretch, exhale, inhale up, stretch to the left. Exhale, center, inhale up, stretch to the right. Exhale, center, inhale up. Shake out your hands. Shake out your arms. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your whole body. Shake, shake, shake. Move, move, move. Let everything go. Let it go. Let it go. And relax. And let's bring our hands together at the center of the chest for closing the Long Time Sunshine song. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide you. As we allow such hands at the center of the chest, and hands of pressure at the base of the spine. Relax the shoulders, pull the shoulders back, and the chin back towards the floor, down with the spine. Get deeper inside, eyes closed. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure life within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure life within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Snow. Find peace, strength, peace, strength, peace, strength, and our commitments, our convictions, and our connections, and our desires for the future, for the past, for ourselves, for our friends, for our community, for the world we live in. Healthy in mind, happy in mind, holy in mind. Healthy in mind, happy in mind, holy in mind. Healthy in mind, happy in mind, holy in mind. So, hey, let's see, what time is it? Went a little bit long, but not too bad. Okay, I might try this. Maybe 30 minutes is a little short. Maybe we can go 40. That might work better. Okay, I'll see you next time, next Tuesday, 8 p.m. And it'll be an hour. Usually I go about an hour, 10 minutes. So, yeah, so we'll do that. I'll let you know about the shorter, earlier class. Will the word go out? And I'll be sure to invite you. Thanks for coming. Go in peace.